Every now and then, you just have to give your kids a day where you say what you want to do today. On this episode of Pati's Mexican Table, I get to spend the day with my 3 favorite boys. Hi, guys! And back home, you're gonna help me make the cheesecake? My boys get to request their 3 favorite dishes. For Alan, alphabet soup. For Sami, moetes with a fresh pico de gallo. And Juju picks dessert, dulce de leche cheesecake. Oh my God, I can hear those crunches. Everyone is happy, especially this mom. It's perfect for me.
Dame, dame, dame tu chocolate, dame, dame, dame tu piloncillo, dame, dame, dame café caliente, dame, dame, dame tu corazón.
Then you just have to give your kids a day where you say what you want to do today. 3! Whenever I ask the boys what they want to do, most of the times is miniature golf. That's going in.
We love mini golf. We play so many times. It's crazy how much mini golf we play.
Mini golf? I'm good at. 4. See, that's what happens when I say that I'm good at something, then it goes really bad. The boys can get competitive.
No.
Yes, I can hit it like
You told me I couldn't.
So this is one place where it's a lot of fun being competitive.
3.
It's looking pretty close.
Sammy's doing good. Juju's doing good. You're doing good. I'm doing sort of.
Nothing.
Was fun?
Yeah.
What do you want to do next?
Crepes.
Crepes again?
Yeah.
Fine. Let's go. The boys love the crepe stand. We go to this crepe stand. Hi, guys. At least once a week. We're back here again. The moment they see them and triple chocolate for you, right? With extra chocolate.
I'll have a triple chocolate.
The owner knows Juju.
He comes up and he knows I recognize him because he comes here often and I know already what he would like to order, but he does order his crepe.
I'll also have a triple chocolate.
I'll have a chocolate spread.
It's a nice little thing to hold them over because we have a great full day of cooking. Okay, guys, done? You want to go home and cook? Okay, let's go. Rita.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye, sweetheart.
It's raining outside, such a perfect day to be in the kitchen cooking. I asked my boys what they wanted me to make, anything they wanted. I got 3 boys and I got 3 answers. So I'm starting with the cheesecake. Juju loves dessert and he suggested a dulce de leche cheesecake. Juju, you gonna help me make the cheesecake?
Okay.
Let's start with the crust. Okay. We need to break these cookies into the finest of crumbs. How can we do that?
Oh, I have a secret.
You have a secret? What are we gonna do? I was just gonna put them in the blender.
No. We're
What are
gonna
you
put
gonna
them
do?
in this bag.
You're gonna put them in
smash
the
them.
Great. Okay, I'll help you. You have my meat pounder. You're gonna use it to mash those cookies?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know the story of the Maria cookies?
No.
Like in the 1800s, a long time ago, this beautiful duchess, whose name was Maria, was gonna marry a duke from Edinburgh, and some bakers in England created that cookie. Did you see how beautiful it is outside? So some English bakers made it for that wedding. They became the rage in Europe. Juju, do you care about the story of the Maria cookies?
Yeah.
So do you know how they got to Mexico? Did you know that Spanish people ruled Mexico for like 3 centuries? So they brought the cookies to Mexico, and now guys, it's the most eaten and the biggest seller of a cookie in Mexico. We use it for cheesecake. So Juju, how are we doing there?
Fine.
And I have some butter. I have 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter that I added here. I'm gonna pour it in here. You wanna pour it in here? Juju likes to cook solo, right?
Yeah.
I'm just assisting here. Okay, do you wanna mix it up with these?
Sure.
What do you like better, to cook with me or to cook on your own?
Probably to cook on my own.
Why? He likes to come up with his own idea. So we were thinking we wanted to mix cajeta or dulce de leche with a cheesecake. And we played with the recipe a few times, right, Juju?
Yeah.
Until we got this one, and I really think we nailed it. Sorry, Juju nailed it, right? I'm gonna put it in here. Yeah. So that's all we're doing with the crust. It's just those cookies and the butter. You don't need anything else. You don't need to add sugar because they're already sweet. Juju, now you have to pound it with your hands.
But with
Yeah.
that part of it.
Yeah.
This part.
Perfect. Okay, me lo vas a traer y lo metemos al refri. Let's put it in the refrigerator.
Okay.
Okay. Can you reach?
Of course I can.
Yay. Now we're gonna make the cheese layer of the cheesecake. Just put the the cream cheese in there. This is 1 pound of cream cheese. We have 2 8-ounce bars. Now,
16
Juju,
ounces.
help me crack 3 eggs in here. And if you break it and a little shell comes in, it's okay because we can scoop it out. Here, you can
I
put
don't
the
have
shells
a
here.
shell.
That was good. We're gonna pour sweetened condensed milk in there. That's 1 14-ounce can. Do you like sweetened condensed milk?
Yeah.
How much? From 1 to 10?
Probably like 9.
9?
Yeah.
What do you like 10? What in the world do you like 10?
Probably beans and rice.
Let's start soft. Juju, 2. 2.
2.
I think you can go for 4. What do you think? A little more?
No, that is 7.
Let's go 8. Let's go super wild.
That's the 10.
That's super wild. Now let's let it beat for like 10 Mississippis. Go.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi.
Okay.
Now we have
I'm gonna get the crust. The crust has cooled and hardened in the fridge. What? How's that?
good.
Good? Great, okay. Todo. So how many layers do we have in there?
2.
We have 2,
Yeah.
and there's a third one that we're gonna need. So before we put that in the oven, I want you to help me mix it. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? What's this?
I forget.
Cajeta.
Oh yeah, this
Dulce
would be a
leche.
10.
This would be a 10?
Yeah, this one.
So now we're mixing the cajeta with sour cream, and it is so punchy and delicious, and it is so fun to eat it. Just you wait until we have it ready for ya. Okay, Juju, dale,
Start
go,
mixing it.
mix it, sin que se salga. Dale, duro, baby. Okay, so I'm going to put this cheesecake in the oven. It's at 350, and it's going to go in there for like 30 minutes.
Should I set the timer?
Yes, please, Juju.
How long? 30 or 35?
Set it for 35. Go get your brothers. When that timer...
After 35?
After 35, when it rings, come get me.
And your brother.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so while he is over there and before the timer rings, let's make some alphabet soup. I knew even before I asked, Alan would request alphabet soup. Alan loves this soup. My boys have been eating it since they were very little. Super simple to make. I'm just adding about 3 tablespoons of oil. And then you can choose whatever pasta you have. We call it alphabet soup because we make it a lot with alphabet-shaped pasta, but if you find whatever's fun, little stars, little letters. Sometimes I will use angel hair pasta and crumble it into pieces. So I'm adding it in the pan. This is one huge difference between your typical pasta soup and Mexican style pasta soup. You know what we do? We fry the pasta first in just a little bit of oil, just a little bit, and it adds another layer of flavor. So you're transforming the pasta. Since the moment you're starting, you're toasting it, and I can smell it. It's starting to smell like toast. You can see how it's changing. Instead of going to a brown, it starts going to like a toasty white and then a little bit brown. The more you brown it, the deeper and stronger that toasty layer of flavor will be, but it is really delicious. And then I have super ripe tomatoes in here. And you wanna have, for this amount of pasta, which was like 2 cups, you want like 1.5. Look at the tomatoes. Look at the tomatoes. They're stunning. I can just see the juice coming out of them. It's the H. Get lost a little. I was saying you have like 2 cups of pasta. You want like 1.5 pounds of tomatoes, which makes it like 3 of these tomatoes or 4 or 5 of the Roma tomatoes if you're using those. Everything goes in there. I'm adding 1 garlic clove. Just 1, that's all you need. And then I'm adding just a slice of onion. And then, wait, you can see it's shiny and browning and beautiful. It's tasty already. Okay, so I'm pureeing these. Until completely smooth. You notice what I'm doing, you know, women like to multitask. I was having 1 hand in here and 1 hand in there. It makes us feel useful. Okay, so I'm pouring the tomato puree in here, right in there. The pot is hot, it has a little bit of oil. It's gonna splatter, it's gonna bubble, it's gonna smoke. Soup is perfect for a rainy day. It is so comforting. The tomato sauce in here is thickening, it's deepening its colors. You don't want to add anything else until this tomato puree goes from that raw, sort of shy red to this deep red that has a more fall-like color. That means it's going to have more depth, more flavor, more tone, and you can see it. Add a little bit of salt. I'm adding a little bit of pepper. Okay, look at the color. That's what you want in there. So all of that flavor has gone in the pasta. And now it's ready for the broth. And I'm just adding chicken broth. You want to make it vegetarian? Use veggie broth. I'm going to give it a good stir. In 15 minutes, this is going to be the tastiest pasta soup. Moetes are a real crowd pleaser, especially for Sami. I got some crusty bread and we're gonna make moetes. Moetes are like grilled cheese and bean heroes.
The timer went off.
¿Ya sonó? Gracias, papito. Dame un besito. Thank you. Oye, call Sami. Tell him to come. He's gonna help me make some moetes. I'm gonna get that cheesecake out of the oven right now.
Okay.
Gracias, baby. Okay. Look at these. Super, super fluffy. Looks incredible. I'm gonna let it cool because the next layer that goes on top is that mix of dulce de leche, cajeta, sour cream. If I add it in now, it's gonna melt, so I'm just gonna let it cool. I'm gonna make some molletes, which my boys love. Sami, help me out, baby. ¿Me ayudas a hacer molletes?
Okay.
Can you help me grate some cheese?
Sure.
See? I have mozzarella, master grater. Okay, so I have some crusty bread. You can use any crusty bread that you like. You can use bolillos or teleras, which are the smaller baguette-style bread, but if you find baguette, it's perfectly fine. Sami, ¿a ti te gustan baguette?
Yeah.
Do you like the corners? Should I leave the corners?
You can take them out.
Very polite. He hates the corners. I love the corners. I'm keeping the corners to myself. Okay, just gonna slice these baguettes. This is like individual sizes. Then I have refried beans. How many times a week do we eat beans? You tell them.
6 days.
We do it like 6 days a week because the 7th we usually go out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sami, help me with this. I'll trade you, okay? Ooh, that looks like a lot of cheese. That's perfect. So I'm gonna start adding some cheese here. Sami, how much? You tell me.
A lot.
A lot?
Yeah.
Sami, wanna help me with the cheese?
Sure.
I'm gonna have you guys more often because I'm asking my boys to do things and they're saying yes to everything. We have 2 more to go. You wanna call Alan and Juju?
Sure.
And we'll eat? Very polite, yeah? Okay, in the oven they go. At 350 again. I'm gonna make a super quick pico de gallo for those molletes. And what a pico de gallo is nothing but a raw and chunky salsa. I've been asked many times, where does the name pico de gallo come from? Because pico de gallo translates to rooster's beak. Nobody knows where it comes from. Don't let anybody tell you that they know where they come from, because nobody knows. Everybody has a theory. The truth is that it is the name that embodies the raw and chunky salsas of Mexico. I have a friend that makes a pico and he adds pineapple. Sometimes he adds apricot or peach. It's delicious. What all of the pico gallos have in common is that they all have one or another kind of a chile, be it fresh or dried, and they all have raw ingredients. You can buy pico de gallo in the store, but how silly, crazy easy is this? I mean, I'm just chopping up some tomatoes and then chopping some cilantro. Smells so fresh. I have a serrano. I'm taking off the seeds. Juju loves chile and he loves the heat, but Alan and Sami are a little bit more gringos, you know? Not so crazy about the heat, so I'm just leaving on a little bit of heat, just a tease of heat. Here goes. White onions. These are the onions that are most used in Mexico, just a little bit. I'm adding a little bit of salt, some lime juice. Okay. And you can even hear that juice come out, see? I'm adding just a little bit of olive oil. You can add it or you can skip it, up to you. And that's your pico. If you let it sit and macerate for a couple of minutes, it will get even better. And you know what? I think the molletes are ready. Let me get them out. Ooh, perfect! Perfect, perfect, perfect! So nice and toasty on the sides, and in the bottom it's nice and crisp. I have the oven on. I'm going to add the last layer to my cheesecake. And here I have the cajeta or dulce de leche mixed with the sour cream. I'm gonna add it. on the top. This is gonna be an extra layer. Then I'm gonna add some chopped pecans just around, just to decorate. Juju's not crazy about the pecans, so he can have the whole center of the cake. How about that? Now I'm putting it back in the oven. There it goes. Now I'm just gonna clean up and call the boys.
Hello and welcome to the Juju Show. Hello, I am Pati Jinich.
So Juju's gonna be like my mom, and Alan moves Juju's hands around.
Today we will be making Mexican style fish.
The boys love making fun of my accent. Every time I talk, anything I say, Ma, it's not fish, it's fish.
Like instead of saying knowledge, he says knowledge. I need to go get my knife. I got my knife. First, you cut off the head.
What are you guys doing? Are you doing the Juju Show with me?
Spicy. Wait.
Come on, the molletes are ready, okay?
Here's the fish.
Stop it with the fish! The soup is ready to eat, and so are my boys. You want soup? This is for Sami. How's the soup? Do you like that little shape I did today? Do you like it more with alphabet shape or star shape?
Alphabet.
It tastes the same.
Alphabet.
Alphabet? I couldn't find alphabet shaped pasta, so I
This
used
just
the
looks
round
like
one.
O's.
These look like only O's. Exactly, we got O's today. Okay, este mollete, you want this one? Okay, you tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. So tell them what happens with the salsa, Juju. You have the crispy mollete and then the salsa. It starts making the molletes moist with that like lemony taste of the sauce. It's really good. Oh my God, I can hear those crunches. This is super easy to make, and you can please anyone in your family because the base, everybody loves. Who doesn't like bread? Who doesn't like beans? Who doesn't like cheese? Would this be good for breakfast?
Yeah.
What about lunch?
Yeah.
What about dinner?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Anytime. Guys, we also have dessert. Take a look at that.
It's my masterpiece.
It is your masterpiece. Look at that. In the bottom, it has the cracker. You can see the cracker and then the cheesecake and then that cajeta layer. Alan, ¿quieres probar un poquito?
Yeah, a little bit. Like a little.
Like a sliver.
Yeah.
¿Qué tal, mi amor?
Yeah, on a sliver.
What you think? Ay, pásame tu plato. It's how good?
I want to think with my judges.
Oh. Okay.
Me
They're
and
deliberating.
my judge think it would be an 11.
Oh my gosh, really? Give me high five. Give me high five.
My judge.
Okay, here, judges. Okay, now I want to try. I'm going to taste if it's really an 11.
From 1 to 21, what is it?
Remember that number Papi showed us that was bigger than the universe and bigger than infinitum? Google please. Google please. I give me. I'm giving this cheesecake a Googleplex.
Googleplex
Infinitum.